it's dope. But you know, DeMar with his first interception, the crowd went crazy. Everybody ran out on the field, man. It was inspiring. And back to your question, Derek Thomas, he's been my idol since before I came into the league. Coach Kynes, he was at Alabama with Cornelius Bennett and Derek Thomas, and when he came to Texas A&M, he had said that I remind him of Derek Thomas, and I've been a fan of Derek Thomas ever since, and that's why I wore number 58 in Denver, and I got all the love and respect for Derek Thomas and his legacy and his career. So it's a huge accomplishment. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not. It's a huge accomplishment to be able to tie him for sure. But we still going.
Vaughn, the way that you did that sack, how important was that for you? The way you chased down that quarterback.
We got a saying in the D-line room. It takes energy to rush. It's not always going to be on the first move, not always on the second move. You got to have energy and pursuit to rush, and that's just how we coach it. And it showed today. And another thing about coaching, our coaches are doing an incredible job. Coach Babbage, Marcus West,
yes, indeed.
Joe, offensive coordinator. Really, all of these coaches. This is my 14th year in the league, and we have some incredible coaches and incredible teachers. To be able to dial it up like that and score 40 points and hold the other team to 10 points, that's not all players out there. Our coaches do an incredible job getting us ready to go and getting the mindset ready to go, and an incredible job teaching. So, had to give the coaches their flowers while we had this moment. Back again to the coaches doing a great job coaching the scheme, and the front office has done a great job of getting guys that fit this scheme in here in Buffalo. You got to love football to come here and play for Buffalo. You have to love it. When you walk into that facility, it's sunny, but when you walk out, it could be Game of Thrones weather out there. Winter is coming year-round, so you have to love football. But every day we walk into that facility, it's 4th of July. Dr. Dez does a great job of getting our mindset ready to go. Everybody in there is all about winning, from the ladies in the cafeteria and the men in the cafeteria to the front office workers to the media staff. Mm-hmm. Everybody's all about winning, and it's inspiring for us to just go out there and all we have to do is just focus on football. We got everything else. Facilities are nice. Food is great. All our coaches are great. It really puts it in perspective for us that all we got to do is just go out here and play football. And we got great teachers that's going to dial it up, like I said before, Bobby Babbage, Marcus West. Offense and defense, all of these coaches do an amazing job, and it shows whenever we go out here and play for sure.
So the chickens are hatching, let's just say that.
Yeah, the chickens are good. While we at it, HEB in Texas, you go to HEB Central Market and go get Greener Pastures chicken. Y'all go check it out. We're going to Houston in a couple of weeks, so y'all go check it out.
Go grab that.
Market.
Vaughn, hey, care to talk about Javon Solomon's first sack, man? How excited were you?
I wasn't surprised or satisfied because he's been doing that since since he came here in minicamp. In OTAs. He's been going crazy since OTAs, and I have a really good bond with Javon. He came down to Dallas and we kicked it. He came to the Pass Rush Summit. I love the guy. My kids call him Uncle Vaughn, and it gets kind of weird in the meeting room because they just be like, Vaughn, 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 Vaughn. We got the same name, and he's a sponge, man. All he wants to do is rush and be great, and it shows, man. What he did today, he's been doing that in practice all the way since April.
For sure.
He did that in the preseason as well. So he has a really, really bright future. I'm a huge fan of his, and it's always great when the good guys win. Javon and DeMar, it's always great when